Welcome, everybody, to Doogie's Horror Den. I am the horror master, Doogie, and I'm here with you with another review. Before I get into that review, as I am outside, I like doing these reviews outside, especially when you have a light in the distance and a shed. Who knows what'll come popping out to try and kill me? Anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hey, I appreciate every one of you who has taken the time to watch any of these videos and my horrorcast, my podcast on Spotify. Just type in Doogie's Horror Den and bam, it's right there as well. So this time around, I decided to dig a little bit and go into some zombie movies. I haven't done any zombie movies this year yet because it is April. Let's just start there. So I realized that I did not ever watch the final installment of Resident Evil, the final chapter. So I'm like, good time as any. So I watched Resident Evil, the final chapter. And I found myself, like, not being able to concentrate on the movie. And it's because the camera work, it's so shaky, and it's just like a lot of the zombies are CGI and you can tell the actors aren't the ones that are actually fighting. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, the fuck is going on with this movie? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Resident Evil and I love all the movies, but this is the worst one in the bunch. Like, everyone, I think after like 4 or even 3, because Extinction is my favorite one, the quality started to go down as they were making more and more money, which didn't make any sense. Like, this is the final chapter. It should be the ultimate movie to finish off the series. The story was there, but it was just the way the movie was made. It's like I almost got a headache. And it's not because I was scared or I'm like, oh my God, blood and zombies. Like, they were an afterthought. So, with that being said, it's just like Resident Evil, the final chapter, just gets an MD. Because it was nothing special. I mean, I've seen worse movies. I've seen a lot of better movies. But Resident Evil Final Chapter, it's a good thing it's the final chapter because I don't think they should be making them anymore if they're going to make them like that. Like, I know the new one came out, Welcome to Raccoon City. I want to see that, so I'll be reviewing that one soon. But yeah, come on. And they had all the returning characters, Mia Jovovich, that's how you say her name, Ali Larter, Sean Roberts. Lane Glenn, Ruby Rose was in this one. There was good people in it. It's just like you got caught in like, I don't want to care about how the movie looks. I mean, it was action personified, but it's just like that just doesn't do it for me all the time. So yeah, so I was a little disappointed, but it's still an MD. So, and then a movie popped up on my list. It's from The Asylum. Anybody watches any of the movies from The Asylum, it's not like high quality, because it's like Sci-Fi Channel. Z Nation, I think, was an Asylum production. And this movie is called Aquarium of the Dead. Yes. Aquarium of the Dead. Now, you look at that, and you're just like, oh my God, what am I getting into? And the main character of the movie, I mean the not the main character, but the one person is Vivica A. Fox. She was the A leader of this movie, and it's about an aquarium who gets overrun by all these animals because they got like some kind of plague or virus, and it turned them all to zombies, and they're attacking everybody who's at the aquarium. So you have alligators. You have dolphins, you have walruses, you have starfish, crabs, just killing people. Right off the bat, it's, quality isn't there. It's not scary. It's actually pretty funny because you're waiting to see who's going to bite it next, in their most ridiculous way. But it was so ridiculous that it was funny, and this movie, Aquarium of the Dead, strike me down now. It's an MD. It's so ridiculous. You have to watch it. Yeah, starfish are trying to kill me. Not scary. Not scary at all. I was waiting to see who lived to the end. Yeah, that's all I was waiting to see. So Aquarium of the Dead is an MD for me. Check it out if you want to watch some really horror movie cheese. But you see, after I watched these zombie movies, I was starting to think, I'm like, what in God's name is going on with zombie movies? Like, why is this happening? Why is Resident Evil happening where it's just like ridiculous? Like Aquarium of the Dead, there's a million of them. I know there is. But then I started to think, you have to really care about the movie you're making. Like, there have been some good ones, like Cargo. Cargo was a good one. Maggie was a good one. Contracted and Contracted 2, they were good. Was it 28 days later, 28 months later, 28 weeks later? There was 2 of them. They were pretty good. Of course, George Romero is probably like, what in the fuck is going on with these zombie movies? Take my advice. What you need to do is watch Korean zombie movies to get it. They're going to be like, dude, come on. No, I'm serious. Check out the movie called The Wailing. That's a good one. Train to Busan, Peninsula, Alive. Like, these are all amazing, great zombie movies that are terrifying to watch. And there's also a TV show, if you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix. I'll probably be talking about it more, but it's called All of Us Are Dead. And it's about a school, that zombie virus breaks out. And it starts from ground zero, one person. So you're watching these kids turn and these teachers turn. It's a nightmare. It's a great movie. It's a freaking nightmare, and you will love it. So make sure you check out All of Us Are Dead, because it's really, really good. But yeah, they need to take some notes from these overseas zombie movies and say, okay, this is how we get zombies back to scare us, to make them scary. Walking Dead is one. I mean, Walking Dead's almost finished, but Walking Dead's been good. Fear the Walking Dead's been good. Like, it's possible. You just got to do it. So my little zombie rant is over, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This is Doogie, and this is Doogie's Horror Den. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and tell me, what are some of your favorite zombie movies? And go check out my my podcast, my horrorcast, Doogie's Horror Den, because this one is on there. It's been on there a few days now, so take a listen to my rant over there too. All right? Again, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And until next time, my horror peeps, just watch a horror movie. What's it gonna do? Make you scared?